What is up, everybody? Welcome to the INKSHADE demo. This game looks a lot like Inscyption. We're gonna jump into this. My chat highly recommended this game to me. It looks amazing, visually appealing. So let's try it out. Let's see what's up. Once again, just the demo here. I'm being drug on a rug. Dad? You're finally awake. Let's get started. Sit. We are going to play a game. You are a captain and you have one objective. Sail your airship into the abyss. But alas, Captain, two critical things elude you. A star point and a vessel. Perhaps if you spend some time bumbling about, you'll find what you seek. Now choose a path. It's jumping in pretty deep already. I think the basis for Inscyption was maybe a little bit more bite-sized, just like you were kidnapped by a psycho. Go. This one's throwing in like airship, abyss, captains, demo. There. Due north is your choice. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the locals are friendly and don't do anything beyond the norm. They certainly wouldn't murder outsiders. Okay. Literally an Inscyption clone. I would say heavily inspired by Inscyption. Yes, this is Inscyption, but maybe a little bit more Slay the Spire-esque right now, but with the moving piece. I'm not saying that that's another place, another game couldn't do that, but just before the edge of the continent lies Port Mercador. You can contract an airship there. And if you have a completed star point, you can sail farther north still. Now then, begin your journey, Captain. Probably tip for the devs, like, maybe ease up on the starship stuff immediately. I don't know what they're talking about, and I feel like maybe I need to pay attention. I'm a little stressed out right now. What was the star point and contracting an airship for? The time has come for you to fight. Visually though, stunning. I love this. This is great. You see an underground passage. It beckons you to submerge yourself and fade into the cool black nothingness, but villagers bar your path, and so they must die. The start of each encounter, pieces are drawn from your collection. It seems you only have the lowly wretch. How fitting. Take a look around the board and place the wretch on a starting tile. Anywhere? So I don't, you know, 3 movement maybe and 2 power. WASD RF. Okay. I'm assuming that these guys can reach me. Maybe I want to like put myself in a spot where I could take one of them out, but I don't want to corner myself with 2 of them. I don't know what these are. I probably don't have range. Looks like I got a spear, so put myself, I don't know. Oh, you have to do one of these 3, okay? When you think you are ready, and at least one of your pieces is on the board, press the button to begin the match. The button may also trigger if you slam your side of the desk hard enough. I don't know where exactly you need to strike, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Can I back off the board, like in Inscyption? I don't know what any of this is. Can't do anything with that. C? C's not doing anything. ZX? What's X do? Like just stats, just info about them. Maybe it's like C and click on them. It does it without holding C. I don't know what C does. Click back, spacebar. I think it's end turn, which is the button. And then zooming in and out. Okay. Can I see anything? Can I see this guy up here? No. I don't know what that is. Cheesescription. So much text shaking my head. Threw me a little deep there, I would say. Keeping it simple, just being like, you're under attack, I kidnapped you, you're playing a stupid war game, go fight these people. And then like later on being like, oh, you got a ship. Actually, you maybe need to take that ship somewhere, right? You want to give them a bite-sized piece of the storyline instead of just like, I'm focused on this creepy guy with 4 hands that kidnapped me and was dragging down a rug. I can't memorize things about ships. Okay, what do I do? Oh, am I ready to go? I think I pressed the space bar. You go first. Okay. Select your wretch. Good, your fingers still work. Let's see how your memory fares. The blue tiles indicate how far you can move. Orange tiles indicate maximum attack range. So I can move 1, 2, 3 and attack up to the 4th. Red dots show where you may attack from. Okay, so anywhere around this guy I could attack. Now then, move your piece next to mine. Good, now that your wretch is in range, attack the cretin that stands in your way. 1 health. Your turn ends when all your pieces have moved. Or when you press the button again. It is my turn now. I don't see us living through this. No one moved though, so are we good? Alas, it seems the wretch has perished. When one of your pieces dies, it will remain dead for the entire adventure, and if your entire crew perishes, you will lose. What's this? The lowly wretch has met a terrible fate. How shocking. It's clear that your starting crew is too weak. There are spare pieces in the cabinet by the door. You'll find them if you follow your ears. Now go collect them. Oh? And until you've collected all 3, do not return. Okay. Cabinet. This is where I store all my script. No, I'll not be giving you the key. Pinhole? There's a pinhole in the wall. Have you spied a spyglass? Such a device can see very far away, you know, but alas, it's not much use in here. Knife? Oh, now what would you do with that? It's a star chart. Didn't you know that? Candle. Lacking flammable fibers. This is so Inscyption. What's that you found? An old discarded blade. I can't take it? Shouldn't bother with that. You appear far too weakly to make use of it in your condition. I'd wager you'd struggle to lift a lantern. Trophies. Doesn't want to talk about them. Bench. Books. Sextant. But the tool for sailing. Say the name. That item you are coating with dermal oil is a sextant. You could use that to observe celestial bodies and find great treasure in the form of angular information. A pity there are no celestial bodies in here. Jostle the box and deduce that it's empty. Were you not looking for an oration? My apologies, please jostle away. Won't be able to pry that shield down, but do not fret. No arrows or bolts will target you here, I promise. What's that? Keyhole. Right click is back. Okay. Don't touch that. Dangerous. Where's my starting dudes? All right. Book, shields, rock, paperweight captain, a heavy stone that is not local to these environs. The original ecosystem is so far away, in fact, that you could very well describe the rock as alien, depending on your reference point, of course. On a book, I can summarize it if you like to save you the time. Simple log, order shipments, records of the ilk. Lantern has sat there for some time. I've grown quite fond of it, in fact. I would also maybe suggest less things to click on right now, because I feel like I need to click on everything. Ah, the quintant, my favorite sailing tool. It's far more powerful than the sextant. Music disc is damaged. Jiggled the whole device. Can't open the drawer. All right. Cute and sets a style for the game, but there's such a thing as too much. I do feel a little overwhelmed. I like it though, and the reason I'm giving that feedback is because I like it, and I want them to give that to me like piecemeal, little bit at a time. You were defeated on your last journey, and so you must start from the beginning. Perhaps this time your performance won't be so disappointing. Assuming I just have to go where the demo says. In airship, the northern lands can oblige. Cut down all those who stand in your way. Morning air invigorates you. You feel that you will succeed this time. There's also like, there's a lot visually going on, and I think it's beautiful, but I feel like, you know, maybe eventually I am supposed to click on all of this stuff or know what it is, but at the moment, I have no idea. You anticipate strife in your future. It's a good thing you brought a crew. Get the dev in here. All right. Journey north starts at a single cave. Perhaps the one truth on your map, despite the verbose claims made by the cartographer who sold it to you. We got, looks like maybe a knight. We got the wretch. And I don't know what that is. If that's a stick that's got spikes on it, kind of looks like that. I was hoping to get maybe like a ranged unit, but it kind of looks like it's melee, melee, melee. 3 health, 3 health, 2 health. So we'll put 2 health in the back and both 3 health in the front. And go. By the way, if you think that your defeat is inevitable and would like to end your journey early, then you may press this button on your left. Doing so will forfeit the match, which will have the same effect as losing. Also, the button has a tendency to stick, so you may have to press it more than once. Anyway, now that you have a larger crew, things should be easier. Also, if you haven't noticed, you can inspect my pieces. Doing so will reveal how far they can move, their maximum attack range, and the tiles where they can attack from. Now then, proceed. Oh, I have to like finish. I clicked on this guy and it brought him back. So you have to finish each individual turn, it looks like. Was it C? C is to change character, that's what it was. Okay. How do I inspect him? So he will be able to reach me down here, but he won't be able to reach the wretch on this tile. I'll reward you for defeating my pieces. What do you get? Script. You appear confused. Script, it's currency. Those little golden coins your kind is so fond of. I'm surprised you don't remember even that. Regardless, earn script by defeating my pieces. You will also earn bonus script for winning an encounter. And the bonus will be larger if you take fewer turns. I hope we full heal at the end of this. Another thing I have not mentioned, you don't need to move your pieces to attack. Select them once or twice without moving. and the piece can attack from where it stands, so long as an enemy piece is in range that is. But be cautious, if you select a piece 3 times in a row, it will hold position. After issuing such a command, you may not touch the piece until your next turn. That's confusing. Improper top hats, 22 months. What's going on? Thank you so much for the sub. So click on him and then don't move him by clicking on him again. And if I click on him a 3rd time, he ends his turn, but now I click on this guy and he should attack. Nicely spread out damage. That's good. I wonder if there's any attacks of opportunity. Nice. Where, what's up? 14 months, welcome back. Good night, Huts. Game is similar to Rogue Book? I don't know Rogue Book. Haven't played Rogue Book, but very similar to Inscyption, which we've played a bunch of. Sounds like gacha mechanic. As you step over the final villager's body, the sound of scraping rock drifts to your ears. 2 shadows can be seen in the cave's mouth. 2 new foes, question mark, or 2 new candidates for your crew. Villager, so similar to our 3 health melee guys, looks like. Or Illuminary. He's got a lantern. I don't know if that would mean anything. Oh, just pick one. You don't get to look at it. We took the Illuminary. Maybe the lantern will do something for us. Maybe it wasn't a stupidly obvious choice that I should have taken the guy with more health. Is this a Daniel Mullins game? Don't believe so. INKSHADE is Studio Vizel. INKSHADE turn-based tactics game carved out of strange wooden miniatures, wrapped in a web of locked rooms and orchestrated by an otherworldly game master. Victory is not guaranteed, and the only constant is the cruel black ink that flows within the pieces. Studio Vizel. It kind of looks like INKSHADE is their only thing that they have done so far. Yo, improper top hats with the $100. Can we get a ball pit? Slam. We're trying to unseat Tades in the lower left. Thank you so much. The $100. F Cancer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, also, I totally didn't even see. Luscious Mammoth said they wanted the Carl and the Huts banana cosplay. I missed that entirely. I do apologize, Luscious Mammoth. And also reward Carl Treat and the banana hat for the Pizza King for the 300. I missed that as well. Let's do a Carl Treat. All good. We should do it. We should definitely do it. I am down. It'll be a moment though. So Carl Treat, and then putting him in his banana and myself in mine. Should be a good time. Game is frozen, I think. It should be good now. I was tabbed out. That piece will end up here. You may see your active crew within this box, but know that if your journey is cut short, all the crew members added will be lost, and the pieces will be reset to your starting crew. Have you ever played a card game? I think of the pieces in that box like your deck, and the pieces you draw before combat as your hand. If you've never touched a card in your life, well, then I'm sure you'll figure things out. Why don't you try placing your face in the box now? Before we do that, Carl stuff. Back on it. All right, it's banana time. I guess VOD watchers are gonna want to see. You're gonna want to see everything. Look at the picture that Slothy took. Look at us, just 2 bananas hanging out. Crazy Gerd, thank you so much for the 51 months. Come here, buddy. Come here, you goober. You gotta show the VOD watchers what we're up to. we're doing banana things, you know? We're just being bananas. I love you.
I banana, therefore I monk.
I banana, therefore I monkey. Thanks to the bits masters, you know. Nana Carl. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. You gotta just keep it on for a little bit, okay? Make the people happy. Let's go to this thing. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. I right-clicked on it. Oh, right-click is to go back. Okay, I got it. We could check if there's anything to see or do. Carefully, you might lacerate yourself. I don't think that, even in the demo, there's gonna be much to do. Let's go. As you travel onward, a peculiar market catches your eye, but this is not a place to buy food or wares, it's a place to buy and sell labor. You can turn to your crew and scan the immediate candidates. One of them should fetch a decent price. Which one will you sell, Captain? I'm selling people? I still don't know what this guy does. Why can't I sell the other guy that was like really bad, the wretch? Sell the new guy for 8. Now we have book or battle. Balls are still on. Yeah, I'm fine with the balls being on for now. Or should I take them off? Maybe I should take them off. It's taken away from the game. Interested in a tale, are you? Truly wonderful land once existed. It consisted of 4 regions and it was unified, prosperous. But most importantly, it kept to itself. Like most everything, however, such a haven could not avoid certain horrors, like the entropic decay of all that exists. That is part of the reason why you only have 3 paths to choose in this game we're playing. Well, that didn't make me feel better at all. Question mark, or should we go for the campfire? I don't know what the treasure chest is gonna be either. Like the banana is not distracting enough. It's really highlighting the 5 head. I wish it was a window like this. Do you benefit from doing battles? Yeah. I guess I get more pieces. Battle awaits.
What banana? That's just his head.
Deeper in the cave, torches guide your steps. They also guide your foes. Oh, see, now here's probably why we need the lantern. Who seek to end your journey. Like, there's a guy here, you see him? This board contains a special golden tile. If one of your pieces ends their turn here and they survive my turn, then you will win the match. You can still win by defeating all my pieces. I know you'd find the bloodshed preferable. So that guy's got 1 health. I don't know if he just does a crap ton of damage. There's another one back there. They're kind of hidden. So let's, I mean, maybe they do double damage. I don't know what the secret is here. So let's do the low health wretch in the back. The other guy's just wherever. How far are we on the dono goal? We are up to 12,863. So 13,000 will be Minecraft with Slothy, some future date. Could be a fog of war mechanic. Need the lantern to see certain distance. Could be. This guy's range, very low. Could be that there's gonna be like dark caves where my movement speed or my vision will be lowered, right? If we go deeper and darker. Oh, wait, what? So I can't see much right now. He just attacked his own guy, looked like. Maybe they're not in the same team. It got really dark when you killed that one guy. Yeah, maybe this guy has a torch, or maybe that's just on the ground. Oh, I can't actually reach, but neither can he, so. I think the other guy died. You just get away from them. You don't want to be too close. Done. Amidst the darkness, you stumble across an exit. At least you assume it's an exit. Let us find out where it leads. New piece. Villager, standard. I don't know what that thing in the middle is. And then guy with lantern, luminary. See, now I'm tempted to take the luminary because it's gonna get dark. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want someone to come out of the dark and then surprise me. Try to click the middle. Oh, it meant no. It meant I don't want one. So that was bad. Campfire. Haggard travelers surround the campfire. They look desperate. With a sly tongue, you might convince them to join you, but you only have enough food to conscript one. The other will have to fend for themselves. So it's just a new choice. Mortum. So that's the guy that doesn't walk very far and has very poor stabby stab. So a luminary place. Question mark or treasure chest? Chat. Which one? So sorry. Master Xeno says question mark. Chest says liquefied panda. Question mark. Question mark. Chest. So it's 3-2. Nothing option should say nothing. Chest. It's 3-3. 3 votes each. 1 more for chest. Send it. You see wood and iron poking out from a shrub. A closer look reveals what you found. Treasure. Script. I got some money. Leathery slide of weapons unsheathing. It is like music. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies, possibly 7 underneath. What was the buttons to tilt the camera? Sense of roasting meat fills the air and quiet conversation reaches your ears. The latter is abruptly cut off as you emerge into a clearing. Oh, you can rotate the board too. So yeah, there's an enemy back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies at least. Yeah, I counted that guy. What was the... Oh, RF, there we go. And our units are going to be pretty split, which is not good. I like when they're together. I can't even see my new light guy that I grabbed, so it looks like I would have had to maybe place him in my crew prior to starting. I didn't stick my head in the box. We forgot after we got distracted by the banana. So it's not even in my deck, looks like. So we have the 2 health, the 3 health, and the 3 health. I'm gonna maybe go 2 health here, so he's not gonna get surrounded, maybe? I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this layout at all. Twister Father, 2 months. What's this game? This is called INKSHADE. It's a new demo. It's a Inscyption inspired turn-based game. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Do you remember what I told you about your rewards for combat encounters? You will earn script for defeating my pieces. The current kill reward is here on the bottom left, while the kill count is on the bottom right. So I would have totally killed that last guy if I had known I would have gotten extra money for it. As well, you can finish a map quickly before this red turn counter runs out. You will earn the bonus script in the upper tray, but the amount decays after the timer reaches 0. Turn by turn, your reward will deplete. You're welcome to try and optimize your play, but for now you might as well just try to survive. Though choosing to dawdle will ultimately slow your progress. Fairly obvious advice, wouldn't you say? Oh, and just so you know, even if you lose the encounter and your journey ends, you will still keep the script for your kills. So basically telling us to just maximize kills right now. How much health does this guy in the shadow have? 2. He's dark, which, you know, the last time there was a guy that was dark, it was almost like it was so dark that they couldn't tell who was friend and who was foe, and he stabbed his own friend. That could be a thing. Sounds cool. I loved Inscyption. Is the storyteller like a spider? As far as we know, he's got 4 hands. He, 4 hands, and then some of the hands were like in the room. And I might even just be able to, can I back out? No, not during a battle, okay. So I can just walk around, but we're gonna leave those guys to do their own thing. Maybe like when they're dark like that, they're not even aggroed. I have no idea. Take out one of these guys quickly. It might be a thing that you might not be able to just step on. Like this might be a gate. I don't know if they could just climb off. Maybe they have to get off somehow. I don't know. Oh, I can't even move there, can I? I can. This guy can't move there, though. So maybe he should go for this guy. Can't stand on the campfire. No kills first turn, fortunately. Oh, he's a ranger. That's bad news. That's really bad news. The action economy happening right now is not in my favor. And yeah, it looks like the guys on the side are not even aggroed. Maybe they'd be friendly. Maybe I would wake them up and they would, I don't know, do a thing, but... yeah, as it stands right now, I don't think that we even stand a chance. I can't even get up there. I don't even know how to get up there, so... can't hit him. I'm assuming I gotta climb up that way. So we're dead then. It's already over. Yeah, you don't need me to tell you that that was not a winnable fight. Again, you and your crew have died. It looks like you need more help than I thought. Take this key. It unlocks the parlor. There's a very special item in there. One that you can use to make your pieces stronger by exchanging script for power. I suggest you find it before trying again, Captain. It's cheap. We're learning. Yeah, I don't really like when they force you to lose like that. I kind of like the way that... oh, what happened? Cancel. Cancel. If you so desire, feel free to get up and wander about unless we're in the middle of a match. I won't stop you from stretching your legs, Captain, especially if you've forgotten to improve your pieces. Parlor. Here we go. I think that the way that Ed did it in The Binding of Isaac was really good, where you slowly uncover more of the game as you win. So you can still feel like there's not some sort of scripted battle that kills you, and pseudo-scripted loss. Right, exactly. 4 bears was winnable, though. I have seen someone win it. You uncover as you win, not as you lose. Exactly. Because right now I feel like I messed up, and I was kind of frustrated there for a second. The new guy with the mace. Script. Ah, has your stomach regained its resolve? Really, Captain? The last time you picked up a book, you passed out within minutes, and you think you'd read all of those? Why don't you recuperate on the floor instead? What's this? Hand. There's a lot to look at. Secret one of these little holes? I don't know. chests. That is podium. Trunk. Picture? Something behind the picture. A lantern. I got a lantern. Got a bunch of script too. Don't know what that is back there, but it's not letting me click on anything. Can I use my lantern on it? Clicking a bunch of buttons to see if I can get my lantern out. Maybe there's a key binding for a lantern. Combat specific? No. Exploration. Select confirm. E. Back cancel zoom. No. New piece. There we go. Archer. Archer class. Drink the potions. Hat rack. Empty. Cupboard. China cabinet. Empty. Blades. New piece. Maybe guy with throwing knives? That's cool. Which is worse, scripted loss straight up or winning but being defeated in a cutscene? Cutscene I think is better, in my opinion. Empty till. Let's rattle it about. It's a bowl. I do so hope that it keeps you alive, Captain. Food can wait, Captain. Haven't gone over here yet. These are all my pieces then. I see you found your collection. This pedestal serves a very important purpose. It allows you to choose your starting crew. What is a starting crew? The pieces you will start each journey with. Any piece placed on the 9 central tiles will be available to draw before combat unless they perish at least. Oh, and for the duration of the journey, your starting crew is immutable. Immutable? Let's take this sucker out because he sucks. And then put, let's see here. Knife thrower, high speed. I don't know what the X's are. I think that's maybe attack range probably at this point in time. Health. And then 1 power. Archer's got more health. I like more health probably. Oh, it looks like I thought these were like locked. I thought there was a little lock symbol, but no, it looks like I could just put everybody in there. Salatist? High health. That's super good. I guess if it's fine to put them in there, I'll put them in there. No reason not to. Script. This might be where we upgrade things. These are maybe different biomes and like... Oh, okay. Increase my hand size. Deployment tiles. Absolutely. Hand size, yes. Let's find the archer. Archer. We get increased life, strength, or range. Range for 60, I don't have the money. Squire life. Squire power. Increasing the power of stuff would be kind of insane. Does a 250 match? Who did it? Is it real? Let me see. Crazy girl with the 250 dono match going on right now. Everything's gonna be multiplied by 2 and you guys donate up to $250. Hell yes. We are on our way to 13 grand. Easy peasy. Let's do it. Thank you so much, crazy girl. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry if you did that before and I just saw it now. Thanks, chat, for queuing me in. I wish it made a noise, but it doesn't. Oh, that's some cheap life right there. So I probably should just do it. What's this guy? Salatist? I mean, 5 life would be insane, too. I use that guy of return. I use that guy of return. What do we have here? Knife thrower. 50 bucks from Sage, times 2, on our way. 12,963, we're less than 50 bucks away. Wunderbar. Thank you. The villager. And then we have the wretch. I could just give the wretch more health too, in case we have to use the wretch. Because 2 health is pathetic, but maybe I save. Oh, the wretch has got magic, defense, and maybe resistance. So the wretch starts bad, but has a potential to add to a lot more stats than everybody else. This magical person is just unupgraded. Okay, that makes more sense. It's just Squire. You know what? There, Squire. Salatist and Archer is gonna be our crew, I think. That's how we're rolling until we lose one. I probably should have just seen if I could get more before I spent all my script. I'm finding more script already. Oh my goodness, there's lots of people here. Crossbowman, he looks cool. I want to eat the tarts. Salatists, like they use a salad? I don't know. How long do we have that dono match for? Wretch is jack of all trades. It doesn't tell me how long it's for. I really wish I had more tools on my side. Crazy Girl will have to tell us. But good question. There's something behind this curtain. Let's go back and see who we got there. Hunter, looks like that's the crossbowman, 2 health, 2 range. Okay, not super good, not the best. Sage of 10 more! Placing blocks and building stuff because Huts will be playing Minecraft. $12,983. We are $20 or one $10 dono match away, chat. You're making Sage do all the heavy lifting. Lancer, 2 range, but looks like melee unit with 3 health. I like that a lot. Occultist, probably a magic dealer. That's why this magical wand. Not good range though. So like, what's with the one that's dark and the one that's light, right? Dark, light, light. And then this guy's got dark light. You know, I don't know if there's anything to read into there with that. Gotta edge it, says Sage. Sorry, I'm poor. Let's do... We like this guy a lot, the Lancer. And then a magic guy. That's our crew. So far, at least. Gotta see if we can find some more script so I can come back and upgrade one of our new units. Bottles of stuff. Open the cabinets. Can't crouch. Crazy Girl. Throwing it back at your own dono match. That's $13,003. I'm sending Slothy a message. We hit 13K for Minecraft. Smile, smile, smile. Thank you guys so much. Hell yes. I'm excited. Oh, I can light that candle now. Back at the other spot, right? I can light and unlight a bunch of stuff. The ones, not the ones laying down though. Makes sense to light everything up. I bet you there's like an order. Oh, okay, I can't do those. I thought I was gonna be able to do everything, but apparently not. All right, let's keep it moving forward. Mom will play Minecraft. Burn the whole ship down. Yeah, just light it up.
Burn his whole ship down.
Just tearing shit off the walls. Check behind all paintings. Yeah. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Turned something. You looking at me? He's definitely turning. Did you see that? He was not looking over here to the right before. Anything change over here? No. Arson. It's looking good for a demo. Yeah, no, it's very visually pleasing. All right, let's get back to it. Let's make sure I didn't lose any script. Did I say book about paleontology? Archaeological findings. Dreadfully dreary. Dark black liquid. I'd recommend against drinking it. Ornate vase. Yes. A cadaver. A ghoul. That almost looked like a coin. All right, moving on. Grandfather clock. Why can't I use my my light that I picked up? I picked up a lantern. I should be able to. L, 1, 2, 3. New guy. Stabby. Stabby boyo. Candle. Something happened over here. Something spieled. So here is maybe the... Like there's probably a correct order. You could do like top down. Something. Did you hear that? There could be a clue somewhere in this room as what to do, when and where. It might not even be light them all up. It might be only a certain number of them get lit up. And there's my lantern finally when I go into the basement. X marks this spot. I do see that too. Nothing to do about it though. Can we look at the table? I was gonna see if is there anything that could tell me maybe, which of the 7 and what order to light them. He turned away again. That's stupid. Can I do this? A wolf. A wolf guy. Oh, that might have been what that did over there. It might have opened this on the opposing side. Because you see all these gears? That was my hint, probably. What say you, little wolf boy? Double attack damage, but 2 health only. So that, I mean, if he one-shots a single unit, right, or helps me kill somebody so he's in the clear so he never takes damage, I'm super down for that. So maybe Acolyte off, Wolf on. And I got this guy, long step. He moves really far. It's only 1 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. That's better than Wretch right now. How much money do we have currently? Long step, 39. I could give long step even more damage. I kind of want to feel like I want to say that like increasing the damage of a ranged unit would be really good, but it is expensive. Salidus. Not enough for strength for you. Just 1 away from Lancer strength. That's the guy with the spear that could reach from 2 away. Not that You know, that's not that crazy good, but long step strength.
Folks around here called him Strider.
That's max for you, buddy. Stream, no. Did we go down? Upgrade hand size to draw more characters before the battle. Oh, isn't it random? Because if it's random, I mean, maybe it is beneficial for me to fill everything up, but maybe not, right? We want the salad guy. Occultist, probably not. Because I could just only take the people that I really, really want. Squire, Archer, Long Step, Lycanthrope, and Knife Thrower. That way I guarantee getting like better things. We here. Alright, basement time. Nothing to do with that. This is like this, like where the hands come from, I think. That's like the dude. Did you see that? It looked like his eyes were on me. Did he look? He looked like he had eyes there quick, didn't he? In that helmet. He totally did, yeah. Very spoops. He was totally looking at me. I saw two light beams. That's the lantern guy. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you, miss. Doesn't look like anything to do with this. We don't have a key for that. It's probably gonna be a different key. We done? Yes? Give that guy a handshake, he will shake your hand or something. I mean, I clicked all over him, I didn't see anything. Oh, there's another door here that we can't get into. I don't think we got that much money, but let's just double check here. 29, so I could potentially do like movement speed for the lycanthrope. That sounds pretty good. If he's gonna do the double damage, we want him to be able to get into range. Was that here before? Sir? All right, let's go. Oh, I can light this now, right? He said it's missing something fibers. All right. Acquire a vessel. You're looking in the box. No, I can't look in the box yet. There we go. So can I do anything? It's just gonna show me who I could potentially draw right now. Okay. Missing the wick. At the setting of the sun, conflict is inevitable. Okay, it's the same one. Villagers brandish their axes and prepare to turn you away, but you need an airship, and it is a long journey to Port Mercador. What do we have? Stabby boy. We have archer, we have knife thrower, and the super high health saladist. So you go front and center. Then we got ranged back, there. You only have 1 health? Just the knife thrower? Everyone's 1 power right now. You could potentially get closer up to them. Let them come into where I need them to be. This guy can reach us there, so let's move there. Come to me. Can't shoot from here, right? I gotta be like on one of these red spots. So what's the move? High health Saladus like right next to him? Or just move into position and start tanking hits, because like you'll be fine. Click on him again to lock it in. What's this guy again? This guy's knife. No, this is knife thrower. This is archer. This is the pike dude. This guy won't be able to reach. Unfortunate. Oh, I got this guy too close. Now he's gonna die. I should not have brought him up there. We weren't able to kill him. Knife thrower out. Gotta be careful with the ranged units. This guy did not go for the ranged unit though, he went for the high health dude right in front of him, so. You breach the entrance to the cavern, gasps of the dying villagers fades away. Luminary villager, let's just go standard villager here. No shortage of hunger. Fire is another unit, right? Hunter or luminary? Hunter. Wonder if there's any reason to peel away while we're in the middle of a battle. Or like in between battles. I can't when I'm in the middle. You can make out 2 figures ahead, gentle rattling beyond that. Lucky for you, the 2 figures are facing the other way. Oh, like sneak attack time? Crossbow, archer. Double damage guy. Can't move them after you attack, unfortunately. These guys have that low range to them, so we should be pretty safe. What a lovely board this is. So very dark, almost devoid of light. It reminds you of the abyss itself. That aside, if you are absent-minded as you appear, Captain, and you cannot remember where your pieces are, I'll allow you to fumble about the board to find them. Try not to knock anything over. Like, it's telling me like I might not actually see where my units are? I don't know what he's trying to tell me there. Guy's not gonna be able to get me for some time. Upon leaving the dank chamber, you deduce that not every creature inside could be defined as living, but there is no time to ponder the matter. hunter or an illuminary. I don't know if I need that many ranged units. I don't know what this is either. Investigate an uncanny campfire in the woods, only to find a strange figure staring into the flames. They claim to be selling hexes, boons for your crew, curses for your foes, mutations to affect all who might bear the alteration. When you gaze into the fire yourself, you seem to know the form these hexes would take. You also sense that if your journey ends, these hexes will vanish, becoming lost to memory. So will you engage, Captain? Carl's being a good boy. He's still got the thing on his head. What a goof. There's an arrow up. There's an arrow to the right. See, now I'm gonna click on the wrong arrow and it's just gonna like say like, oh, you decided not to do anything. Dulled fangs. Curse. Dulled fangs. Attack -1. It said negative things from my enemies. Does that mean if I have any lycanthropes that the enemy lycanthropes will have -1 attack and mine will be the same, or is it all of them will have that negative thing? Life +1 on my archers. Life +1 on the whatever this guy is. We need more contrasting colors. I just needed to tell what it is. I can't afford that. 120 for an all stats plus. That I don't even have that unit. Move -1 for Phantom Mud. So, like which arrow do you think I click? I don't even know what this guy is. I don't know if I have any of that guy. It looks like it's holding a hammer. Maybe it's a villager. It's probably a villager. Let's go +1 life on the archer. Okay. And then arrow up, arrow right. Let's go arrow up. That was to end. Okay. Maybe the arrow right was a reroll or something. Question mark. Stumbling into the unknown, you aren't quite sure what lies ahead. All stats up guy, the really weak 1 HP, 1 damage, 1 range character. I don't know. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Life = 3. Ordinary. Move -1. All stats plus. Move +1. I'm broke, so. Whoa! Explosive leaps, move +2. That would be really nice for my double damage guy. Let's press this button now. Okay, so you just get to see who you have. Got it. We're gonna go to all the weird symbols probably. Just to see what they do. The rumbling of voices across your ears. You raise your weapon ready for another fight, but all you find is a cluster of haggard strangers huddled around a pair of sealed carriages. You sheath your weapon and approach a cloaked figure. They explain you've entered a labor exchange where you may donate 2 of your crew and receive 1 new member from a selection. Alas, setting foot in the market binds you to the participation, so Captain, which of your crew will you relinquish? We just upgraded the archer, didn't we? Squire. I mean, we upgraded the hunter with +1 health, I think. They're similar now. Villagers. You know, maybe villager. And these are very similar, so one or the other. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Acolyte, villager, or lancer. We have a lancer already, right? We have a lancer and he's good. He's got the double range. We don't have an acolyte or a villager, do we? We might have a villager. Lancer. Game doesn't explain itself very well, but has a nice vibe. Do you enjoy death? Doesn't matter, the battle comes first. All right, chat. Has it been 10 minutes for the cosplay? How about this? Is that good? As your crew readies to camp for the night, a loud crack can be heard in the blackness. Was it the sound of femur snapping in two, or just a branch collapsing under the weight of the void? Okay, so we have, wow, wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf. Oh boy, I don't know how we're gonna handle that. I have my own wolf, I guess. Double range guy, but only does 1 damage. This guy does double damage. He's gonna be able to one-shot people. He can do double damage. Or movement speed though. This guy's got better movement speed. So wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. Yeah, I don't see us surviving this either. It feels too early for a battle of this magnitude. You know, I wouldn't like to just continually have to do the first 2 fights again and again and again until like you have a selection of, you know, 5+ really strong units, and that kind of feels like the way it's going to be, especially with some of those upgrades costing like 100. So wolf can reach 1 person and kill him, so probably that one. And then he doesn't want to die, so this guy's also double, and I could probably go 1, 2, 3, 4 stab and finish them off. And then maybe with these guys' turns, they'll just move away. And we'll try to take a corner here instead of attacking, because their movement speed ends. So this guy can't even be reached, I guess. So he's safe for now, but next turn he's going to be within range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So I think we have to move, continually get out of their range. This guy's going to be within range of 1 unit. So like I said, you got to move up. See if this guy can make it there. Yeah, he can totally make it there. Dead. Dead. And then you're just gonna move once again. Get away from the battle. I gotta confirm. And we'll make a wall back here. Oh, there's 3 back there? 4 down here. So now if I put my lycanthrope, if I make him go in there, he's dead next turn, guaranteed. So you're within range. You're within range. So realistically... we only have 1 ranged unit. Let's make a wall over here, maybe? And see if I can get to the point where I can maybe kill these 3 and make this a safe spot. And then you are in danger of this guy. You're arranged. Go to the back. You go here. Not liking the setup right now. It's not a spot where you could go where you're not going to be hit by both of these bottom guys. So I think I sack 1 guy. Gotta head to bed, work tomorrow. Good night, Sage. Thank you so much for the donations today. I appreciate it. Very excited to play Minecraft with Slothy for her first time ever. We got it, I believe. So it seems like no matter what I do right now, they're just too close. I think this guy's gonna end up dying. But hopefully he kills somebody in the process, so... How far can you move? Like this, kill. Opens up this whole area over here. I don't think you can shoot over this guy's head, so this guy's gotta move. But to where? Right here. Dead. You are safe here, actually. And then you should be able to shoot him, right? I think you gotta... Shoot. I think he has to stand on here, because he's gotta be, like, diagonally. Diagonally. What did he say, dear? I don't know, maybe you could shoot through one of your own units. So maybe I can move him here and he would still be able to hit. No. Can't shoot through units. I don't think that... I like how it lets you test it. That's nice. Especially like if you went here. It's still, you can't reach him. So I don't think there's actually a play here. I think we just gotta take damage from this guy. Unless... You can take one hit. You could take one hit. You could tank a hit for the team. We gotta get the kills. Alright, we gotta get that action economy down. I don't like how our units are over here, like, back in the corner, though. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba. Is tonight gonna be another late night? I can catch the end at work or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. It's possible, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything. I just need to get kills, but these other wolves are approaching real quick. I think the wolf is gonna die. Possibly this guy too. Wolf's dead. All right. We did well. We did really well. We lost one guy. Unfortunately, it was our double damage wolf, but I think that could have gone a lot worse. You slump back down, nearly collapsing beside the fire. You have to wonder why this, of all places, seemed so welcoming to make camp. It did feel like that was going to be a loss, didn't it? And we only lost one unit. We were surrounded by so many. Get one back. I wonder if he inherits all of the upgrades that my other lycanthropes were supposed to have. Hunters are also good. I think we increased, what, the health of the hunter? I'm gonna go with the double damage, though. I think we need it. So, basically lost nothing. I think this is, choose a new unit. Same thing. All right, we'll take 2 wolves then. All right, we're up a wolf. Along your path, on the side of the road, you find a deteriorating carriage. It seems abandoned, but in the back there is an overlooked trunk. Scurry up. Is this boss? This looks like a boss skull, right? You have fought so hard to get this far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. That's what Carl's singing right now. He's like, why? Every night I can feel my leg. Come here. One last look at the banana bunch, chat. One last look at these goofballs. Are you a goofball? Are you a silly goofball? I love you. I love you. He's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. This doesn't feel like love, Dad. This doesn't feel like love. How to pull on this without pulling out his hair. There you go. Better? He's like, oh my gosh, that's 100% better. That's 100% better. Here. Where are these glasses? Stay. Carl, stay. Stay. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. We gotta get you to the point where you can wear sunglasses. Yes, we do. That's necessary. If you're gonna be my son, you gotta wear hats and sunglasses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, I hate everything. Life is so bad. Life is so bad. It's so bad. I love you, buddy. He's hungry too for dinner. There you go. He's happy now. He's happy again. Alrighty. Truly powerful foe has arrived. Oh, because everything was simple up to now. I wonder if we get a crew wipe, if we still can be in with the remainder of our crew in our box. Rushing water obfuscates your hearing, as does the rain pounding on hats and mantles. There is a magnificent bridge before you, and the path straight ahead draws you in, but even the architectural marvel fades away to the presence of the mysterious person hunched at the other end. That's a lot of units, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the unit I needed. 3 damage. 3 damage, this guy. And 4 range? It's a 3 damage archer coming up here. It's a wolf. He's not looking at me though, so maybe they're not all on the same team. You have these guys approaching from the stream. These guys doing whatever the hell they're doing. I think we pick a path probably here. 80% of the ads I see anywhere are for betting apps. It should be illegal. Straight up. No joke. You think we go right up the middle, chat? I just don't want to get flanked by all of these units, but maybe we go right for him. We try to cut him off. 3 damage is like, he's gonna one-shot literally every single one of our units besides... No, one shot, one shot, one shot, not one shot. Carl's naked. If I try to take on everybody, I could potentially do it such that I don't lose anybody, but I will most likely take damage because of the amount of enemies we see. Looks like maybe there's rough terrain too. So another reason to either try to go across this bridge, which is probably why this seems easier, because I have to walk through this while getting shot on by archers. Magic, there's a magic ranged unit there too. Here's archer, melee, archer, melee, melee. I'm not liking the look of any of this. Who are you? Melee. Melee, melee, ranged. Double damage. You got 2 double damage guys though, which is nice. There's no way to heal, which is bad. Just go right up the bridge. Just knock on the front door. Oh, you know what? I should have probably archered him first. I can't shoot through my own guys. So they are on separate teams. It's like there's a crew raiding in. This guy's gonna be coming from me. This guy's going forward. These guys are crossing. I don't know how to tell who's on whose team. It's also like whatever that is. It's a boat full of gifts. Could I get to it and like heal or something? Right? Is there a secret like that? I don't know. But maybe I'm supposed to wait on some of these crews kind of making it through, but I don't think these 3 guys are gonna make it through. This guy's coming for me, so he's dead. So these 2 are gonna definitely die to the archers. And then this looks like a lost battle already. Because if they could get through and get up, and this guy's focusing them, great, but doesn't seem like the case. I don't know if I can shoot over a sandbag too, my archer. This guy can't reach me right now, so maybe I honestly should just let him not reach me. And see, no, not you. Could I shoot him? You can shoot over them, okay. And you could honestly take out that little guy. I don't want to aggro these 2 though. You almost could get there and finish him off, but you can't. So I think that's the safest spot, just right there. Just don't move. I'm getting script for the people dying in the map too. This guy can shoot me like really, really far away. I think I'm gonna die before I even get up there. Especially with the sandbags. You think I pull back and hold position? And try to get him to cross the bridge towards me? Get him in the open? He might just sit there and do nothing. Right? What's his motivation to come out of the sandbags? Maybe in the upgrade table, there were 4 different tabs. Maybe there are different factions and they can fight each other. I don't know. That must be, but I don't, once again, know how to check that right now to see who's on whose faction. Don't aggro that guy, but I need this guy to die. And then get as close as I can get here. For Frodo, I guess. Think I can hit my own unit? I'm gonna wait one more turn. Oh, you know what? He might be able to be hit there. No, I don't think he can because of that sandbag right there. These guys aren't fighting. Possible that they're all on one team and they're trying to sneak up through too. How would I allow them up there to start doing damage? Because they're not moving. If I move towards them, they're gonna turn on me. I got nothing. Oh, everyone's just blocked. Unfortunately. Not enough movement over here. Yeah, 100% loss. Although there is a golden tile, one person just has to stand on the tile. Was this my ranged guy? Why is he? Oh, that's right. Never mind. I remember that. Why he's there. He's definitely going to be shot after this, so maybe I do just put him right up behind because he's going to be not there anymore. The movement speed is what's killing me on these units right here. Yeah. No chance. There's not a chance that we live through this. Oh, didn't even know that guy was there. Didn't know that he could reach from there. Yeah. I really don't like games that just are like, ah, fuck you. You know, like you're gonna die horribly, and there's nothing you could possibly do about it until you grind up the first 3 levels another 155 times in order to get enough money in order to upgrade your units so that they don't get one shot. But that would take a while. Like I was doing how much damage? 3? Grind until you win kind of situation. Yeah, I don't like to, like I said, it's the idea of like bashing your head against the wall and like losing until you squeak out a win. I like to win and then have more to win, and then I could do more stuff with that win that I won. Then perhaps you ought to make them stronger or see if you can find more pieces strewn about. It's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a very feel bad moment to have a fight like that, especially that early. But it is what it is. I know that people are gonna probably have a problem that, oh, what do you want to just be the first try? But I think that there's definitely nuance there with how to have progression in a game like this. And I'm just saying, if you have a moment where you're like, oh man, I just got fucking crushed. If I was making a game, I think I would really, really try to avoid that feeling. Giving that feeling to my player. Just grinding them to dust within the first 4 encounters. I don't see anything new, so I'm not sure that the room is changing. I saw your eyes looking at me. Oh, there's a door here. Okay, yeah. Need to get more keys, obviously. How much script do I have currently? 81, that's pretty good. This guy sucks. Mortum. Maybe everything's just cheap to buy for him though, or maybe you see him a lot out in the wild. I don't know why you would spend the money on that guy. That's why I like Souls-likes. So I like grinding, but not resource to just boost your stats, rather your skill to conquer the enemy. I very specifically dislike the Souls-like games, so yeah. I am liking the double damage. I think we need more double damage specifically. Because you have a guy with super high health and you tank hits. When they're gonna put you 4v10, 4v12, 4v25 units, you need to be able to kill units per turn, period. End of story. So damage, I think, might be the most important thing. That, and obviously another deployment tile and hand size plus, so that we could get 5 units out at a time. But that's gonna be a while. I mean, that's gonna be 160, I guess, maybe one more time through, but if I decided not to spend anything and get crushed by that boss again, if I were to make it. So, maybe a 3 damage lycanthrope would be nice, or maybe more movement speed on him, maybe 3 damage, 2 damage hunter. Probably damage on range, I would say. Although not being able to shoot over the head of your own units is rough. Illuminary, we see them all the time. I can't even upgrade his strength. Defense, though. Magic. I'm not even sure what magic would do. I'm assuming it means like 1 extra damage, but it's... somehow magical damage. Disagree with me, but I think Souls-like are very similar learning curves in Isaac. I think Isaac is very similar to Souls-likes, and as far as their learning curve goes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the learning curve of Souls-likes, once again, it's like, yeah, I mean, so like you play Isaac or Gungeon, you go through, you lose, you go through, you lose, you go through, you lose, you go through, you lose. You're slowly learning the patterns of the enemies, and sure, in that way, sure. We see a lot of villagers. I wouldn't mind double damage villager. That could go a long ways. It's very cheap, very cheap. Acolyte, I don't know if we see a lot of acolytes, occultists. We did have a knife throw on our team who's not doing the best. Probably take him off. This long step guy, we upgraded him. He's really, really good. Maybe more health, but realistically, no. We have Squire, good health. Double damage would be perfect for him. Lancer, that's the double range guy. Double damage on Lancer would be hot and happening. I'm gonna go double damage Lancer and Villager. Make sure your troops don't get one shot though. Yeah, but they're realistically getting one shot by the boss that's already doing a ridiculous amount of... I mean, I need probably hundreds of script in order to get to the point where we're not getting one shot from that boss. That's what I was saying. Maybe I just save up, but I don't know. Yeah. There's our key in your butt. I don't notice anything new or different. Painting went back up. Nothing new behind it, though. Check the basement quick. Still don't know how to solve this. There could be a way that I could figure it out right now, but as you know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't see something that explains it to me. Looked like there was something in his head. No? Okay. Basement looks the same. Candles on the table when standing on the X. Oh, maybe. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tough. It's tough to tell. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on, off, on, off, on, on. On, off, on, off, on. Fox boy. You didn't know that already, did you? Any more script? I'm so smart, chat. Nope. I looked at the candles too, and I even saw like kind of like this, thinking like there could be a way that it would tell me, but yeah, no. It was like right when you stand perfectly. Are they even the right height? Kind of. First time seeing this game, haven't looked anything up. I believe you. Oh, let's check out what those guys are. Wanted to make sure. I said to ask. Scholar. Magical. Ranged magical. Low health. Low damage. So nothing impressive so far. And then what was the other guy? This guy? Night Slinger? Magical? More health? What's this X on the range there? Oh, he can't hit anything too close to him, I think. Right. Alright. Nothing impressive. Do we do it one more try? I could do one more try. Kind of stinks at the same start every time. What do you have equipped? Oh, yeah. I probably should have checked that. It's locked in now. Did we upgrade anybody? I think we upgrade the same people, didn't we? Anybody with double damage over here, then we screwed up. Oh, the villager. Was it the villager? The villager. Okay, let's get the villager in there. Wow, you suck at this game. The failed journey. Have I made this game too difficult? Yeah, absolutely. But you know that you did that because you allow me to get script and upgrade my things. This is literally the gameplay loop that you created. Perhaps you should visit your collection, rearrange your starting clue. Blah, 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 blah. Wine. Dang it, better luck next time. Shoot. Anybody in here that we didn't like? Squire's high health, at least. Knife thrower, very low health. Maybe you're out. Let's do that. All right. We find some really cool, like, question mark squares that, like, buff our units or, you know, do something cool. I don't know. This guy ranged? No, he's our double damage bro, though. As is this guy, but low health, so put him on the side. This guy's double range, double damage. And this guy's our archer. Bound and alone. Save there. Murder. What do we got? Yo! Been busy working too much. Crazy Girl match complete. Been busy working too much, but wanted to stop by to donate. $250 drop from Crazy Girl. Thank you so much, my friend. Hell yes. That is that the donation match that went through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa! Whoa is indeed correct. $13,183 raised. Senior max power, 42 months. Wow, almost a year. Thank you so much for the resub. Who completed it? It doesn't say that someone donated to complete it, so what I'm thinking was we only got $70 of the $250 matched, and then Crazy Gur said 1 hour. If people don't meet it, then go ahead and send all of it. So once again, huge shout out to Crazy Gur for that. Should we go in there after him? I could feasibly try to just get in there and end it sooner. So we get our health back after anyways. You wanna earn the money for completing it quickly. Cautionary display of force, then you imagine reaching Port Mercador where will be no issue at all. Villager. Yeah, double damage villager. You can check and see if the enemies do double damage, right? Yes, it says what their damage, what their range, what their health is. Treasure? Treasure. Fights will give me more units, but we don't necessarily need more units. Right? The question mark could be good, but maybe we just want the script. Dilapidated shack. There's a rotten floorboard here, home to 100 mites. It's also a shroud for something more. You pry away the wooden insects and claim the reward for your intuition. This will be useful for, you know, post-game. Merchant and their cart rolls into view like a fly to honey. They were drawn by the sound of strife. This merchant deals in bloodied steel, you see, and so you sell your dull, soiled weapons. Fight. It's the dark cave again. Darkness closes in, its cave continues. Seems like it's maybe the same thing every time. Did we already clarify that? This is the villager. This is just the high health sladalist or whatever. This is double damage stabby boy, and that is ranger. Did we get double damage on one of our rangers? I thought we did, but must not be this guy. So we have double damage, single damage. What's your movement? 3. So you can go there. Ranger. Double damage. Should work. So you just swing away. Nice movement speed, bro. Knife thrower is double damage. Ranger, I think. Slightly less musty scent draws you ahead to the exit, hopefully. Luminary? Ugh. Neither. Whomever stands in your way will not be standing for long. This is the one with the 2 rangers up top. I still don't know how we're gonna handle that. Come across a weathered cabin in the woods. What do you suppose goes inside? Goes on inside. Perhaps 2 people are playing cards, or a photographer is perfecting their craft. Maybe a hunter is busy skinning squirrels. Squirrel hunter? Squirrel stapler? You only just begin to ponder when a flash of light bursts from beneath the door. This is your cue, Captain. The focus on the enemies. 2 focus on the enemies before you. Can I get in the cabin? A. B. Can I sneak around the sides and kill these guys and then try to sneak around back and get the archers? It seems like you have to walk up these steps in order to get to the top of the cabin in order to get to the archer. Oh, there we go. Golden thing. I could just skip the cabin altogether, potentially. Should we see if that's an option? Who's at the highest movement? None of us? All 3? Because I could just take off. There's only 1 guy over here in the woods, so maybe my wolf just sneaks off to the left and tries to kill him. And we got villager melee, we got high health melee, and we got 4 health melee. So 1 damage, 2 damage. Doesn't really matter from there on out, I guess. If we're trying to sneak away, hopefully these guys are not aggroed. I'm already within hitting distance though, but He seems like he's looking at the fire. Escape should be an option. Everyone else runs to the wall for safety. So I can't get to the guy in the forest. Can he get to me? Oh, he's a ranged unit. Maybe I sneak behind the tree. It's good. And then maybe... Oh, I forgot to confirm. And then maybe we go back to the left. He shot me through the tree. Did not expect that. Now you die. Crunch. More money if we kill more units, but I think living through this is preferable to me. Might not even have to move these units at this point in time. Could have snuck over there and maybe taken out those two guys, but tree crashes down. It came from an entirely different direction. You choose not to investigate. Could try to ambush next time. Hunter, villager. If you don't know what you want, then perhaps this will do. Wolf time. Once you had a scout in your crew who had a very friendly dog, the beast helped with tracking and would growl gently when it smelled prey. The deep guttural noise you can hear now is infinitely more malevolent. I think we probably do the same thing that we did before. Hit and run. We have villager, ranger, lycanthrope, and stabby boy. Okay. It's a good crew, for sure. Will we survive is a whole other question. Movement speed up is really what we need here because this guy's gonna be able to get me. It's pretty much gonna be the same playbook here as what we did before. Oh, you know what? 4. Might be able to get all the way back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'll be able to stab him. You got 3. You'll be able to kill him, and then these 2 are just gonna basically run for cover. That one, please. So wolf gets kill. This guy gets kill. These guys move into position and hide. Safe for now. Let's go there. Can you shoot this guy? It's too dangerous for you to stand there and shoot. You're gonna get hit. So he could get in there and stab him, but he will die next turn. We don't mess with it. Same situation as last time, though, where it's not really going to be a way to not lose somebody here. Somebody, 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 somebody find me, somebody to love. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Death. Death to you. Can you stand there and shoot him? Just outside of your range. His range is pretty much the walkable distance of the dog. So there's not really a spot you could be. Unless you're getting the final kill. Could stay there if you wanted to. Nothing stopping you. All about stacking units to progress. Yeah, but if I don't have to, I don't want to. But I'm gonna have to. Definitely don't want to lose this guy, but not much can be done about it. This guy's gonna get killed next time. It's fine if we lose the dog, though, because I don't know. This guy's like kind of my top dude. Don't want to sack him. Don't want to sack this guy either, but just anybody but my top dude. I'm gonna lose my top dude anyways. I might lose a lot more than the top dude. There's not really even a reason to shoot some of these guys, I think. Oh, well, I saved the top dude. Look at that. Another snarl appears in your ears, or perhaps it was a leaf in the breeze. You never find out which was the truth. Lycanthrope or a Dispellier. 2 range, magical, good health, good movement. With resistance, we gotta try him out. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what the magic is. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? The path widens before you. I'm assuming that the dogs are gonna be attacking the people too. Rangers on high. As you see 2 groups of enemies, each ready to fight the other. What an untimely arrival on your part. I gotta go up the cliff and definitely chase the Rangers right now. Is the new guy? That's the new guy. Maybe you just fire on that dog immediately. Well, you're only doing 1 damage though. He's got to walk down off the cliff anyways. We don't have our top dude with the max, with the 4 movement speed. Movement speed might be the next big thing for us to get here. It does do double damage. So then 1 spot he can move to though, what? No, okay. It's just, there's a dirt tile or something. I don't know what that is. 2 range, so you could like shoot this guy right here. But for what? Is it necessary? Maybe we just move this way. I don't mind shooting that guy. He's gonna end up chasing us anyways. Let me try to get out of this guy's range. The dogs are gonna be a problem. I think we just run. Would have been nice for these archers to fire on the dogs a little bit more, but they're coming right up behind me, so. Is that a golden tile? We might be able to get on that golden tile and just leave. I think we're gonna lose our magical guy that we just got. Shoot him, he's too close. New guy's dead. Get to the golden tile. Some extra script. There's a guy down there that was just doing nothing. You skitter from the battleground before more foes pour in. Harry Potter is dead. Hunter or lycanthrope, gotta go with the double damage. I can appreciate a desire for knowledge. The people in that land, the one I mentioned before, craved more than what they had, more than what they were due, and they expanded outward, upward, into the ground, across the skies. Wherever they could imagine, they went, and this included a forbidden place where they were never meant to go, but they tried all the same. What was this one again? Sacrifice 2 and get 1, I think. I'm gonna go maybe question mark. Decisions can be so burdensome. Allow me to alleviate some of that weight. Oh, the Dispellier, that's the magical guy, or another lycanthrope. I guess we'll go Dispellier. Your focus is sharp, but that means nothing to this enemy. Be at the ready. You arrive to the site of ornate statues as well as enemies, of course. One such foe appears to be staring you down, at least until their attention moves elsewhere. I think what we try to do here is these guys, are they looking at me? Okay, they are looking down. I was gonna say they're looking up, so they might actually move across the bridge and attack, but it does look to me as though these guys are gonna be immediately turning on me. I don't see a way where I don't take them out, unless they can't see me yet. But there's nothing telling me that they can or can't see me immediately, like the guys at the campfire. These guys seem like they're all on the same team and they're just guarding this bridge. These guys maybe seem easy, but all of the rangers next to them gonna take me out like that last mission. Love your lives so much since 2016. Dioguito, what's up? Thank you so much for the kind words. From Brazil, heart from Brazil. Keep up the honest work. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this the only golden tile I see is that one underneath the boss. So it's possible that we distract the boss and we try to lure him away and sneak in with somebody that just sits on the tile, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Hue. What, you're saying that there's a special hue? I'm supposed to be able to see which side they're on? What do we have, by the way? We have our villager, our magical bro, we have high health guy with the mace, and double damage, double range spear guy. We need somebody with like a shit ton of movement speed, I think. The only way that we're gonna be able to take this boss out is by running up to him, because his range is insane. Go take out these guys, try to cross the river. Once again, it seems like the river is going to be rough terrain. And then we're sitting ducks for all of those archers. So honestly, maybe going to the right. Maybe going to the right is the answer, but that's like archer, archer. So what do we tack these guys and then veer off to the right? I feel like this is too close to these guys. We should have the option of moving into one of these positions instead of being placed on the bridge where everyone else is like literally doing nothing. Meat shield to get the 5 HP guy to the gold tile. I think the 5 HP guy is the meat shield. This guy's doing 3 damage. And we have what? 3 health, 3 health, 5 health, 3 health. This guy probably can shoot down this lane. It looks like this is blocking him and this guy's blocking him. So if I can get past this guy, maybe I can sneak up and go. What I'm really realistically seeing is death. Every single way that we could possibly think of going right now is death. And it is what it is. Kind of it's a hard stop right now, which kind of makes me just feel like I should just press the button. But I guess get kills, get money is the play realistically. I don't know if it really matters who is where right now. I don't see a way to not kill these guys immediately. Can this guy shoot over my own units, you think? Last little wrap. You're gonna bring me food, chat. Food. Let's see here. I want to see if the magic guy can shoot over me. It's possible because of magic. No. Still no. What if you're here? Use your magic. Like, this guy's turning around and immediately coming for me, which obviously blows. But I guess I'm gonna try to turn around and go to the right. See what's down here. Maybe just get more kills. I'm gonna take this guy out. Once again, I don't want to aggro those guys, so if we draw them over a little bit more, that'd be fine. Script, gotta do the whip. That's a safe spot. That's a safe spot. Yeah, I don't fully understand what I'm looking at with these guys, and I feel like there's something that I just don't know about. What if there's something under the bridge? Would it be cool if there's something I could just click on, like under the bridge to like ignite a stick of TNT with one of these torches, and then all of a sudden the bridge comes down, you're like, oh my gosh, I can manipulate the environment. Also, you see how this steps up gradually, and then this one's got like the little double thing. I don't know if that means anything. Only the green hat guy is looking at the starting tiles. So you're saying maybe I could have just killed one of the guys? You can't even reach. You could reach. Can't reach either. Am I gonna put you in danger? This guy's probably gonna die. Danger? I sense no danger here. But you can't even get down. Oh, so that's too big of a cliff to walk down. I didn't know that. I thought my rangers had to be like lined up on the tiles and they couldn't just shoot diagonally like this. It was like either down this line or down this line. But I must just not understand anything at all in the entire world. So now this guy can hit anybody. That seems good. Him? Oh, okay, you gotta be even closer than that. You get down there and hurt him. Magic guy has got a long pokey stick. Okay, he's got a pole arm. I did not know that. I thought he was gonna cast a magical spell. Sucks that they're somewhat smart about eliminating your units. Okay, so the bridge is like just for morons. If you're stupid, you go to the bridge and you fight all of these super strong ranged units hiding in the fucking river with long pole arms holding one small little strip. You don't go this way. You never go this way. Should you ever think of going this way ever, realistically, the only way to go is down the bridge. Period. End of story. All right. That sucks, though. It's not a good feeling to feel, of course. Well, this game does not play fair. She brought pickle dip, chat. Yep. Got 13,100. Hunter the Brown Hat can hit more people. Who all is in chat?
Hi, chat.
Dog Spoon, Matson, Liquefied Panda, Guito. Dead next turn, guaranteed, yeah. Playing a new game, but this game does not even resemble anything that's close to being fair. It throws you into battles you are guaranteed to lose, just to, I don't know, teach you a lesson or let you learn until you grind, which, like I said, I really don't think is the best mechanic for a game. But that being said, I really like the graphical style of everything. I'm intrigued by this guy. A little bit too much information at the start. I was kind of bogged down turned off by the storyline already. Like the airship, this just seems like a weird detail. But the detail of the environment is also top notch. You know, this back here. I'm gonna get off the table, there we go. All of this seems super cool. I'm intrigued by the puzzles that they've thrown in here. So you see this weird game? Like, you go play this board game with this guy who's like this super creepy alien dude. Slap, what's going on? 112 months, welcome back. So this was all enjoyable. You know, we walked around, we found a bunch of things to interact with. Like, you can see that armor set, he's got eyes that's looking at me, and then I come closer to him. And suddenly he's like, oh, no, I wasn't looking. Yeah. I see something there. Slap, I heard we're doing well. And then, like, we went back here. We solved this puzzle with these candlesticks. We stood on the X, and then you could see the candles and line them up on the, you know, on the dinner table, and see which ones needed to be lit. And then we opened the box. Is it locked every time? All right, whatever. Basement. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Obviously, a lot of things we haven't unlocked yet, but. I'd power through. What is the game called, Chad? INKSHADE. It's called INKSHADE. It's just a demo that we're playing right now, so. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I don't mean to be too harsh about it. I'm very open about things that I don't like. I think that I'm to the age now where I can immediately pick up on things that turn me off without having it kind of bother me in the background, not understand why I don't like a game. At least now I have, you know, something to put my finger on to say, maybe they can work on that. Maybe I can say it and they'll take that information into account and make the game something that's really, you know, super stellar. So, excited to play more. Once again, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the next one.